Pre-vegan, Ryan Sutherland, otherwise known as Ryan Comedy. Goal: veganize him. How? Education, perseverance, logical explanations, and guilt tripping, reminding him about the extreme suffering the animals go through before ending up at places like McDonald's, Burger King, and KFC. Most people don't know that the animals are tied down, forced to be pregnant, and that their babies are kidnapped from them. Mothers who are enslaved, tortured, and eventually murdered after a lifetime of hell on factory farms are needlessly treated this way all over the world. The holocaust that the animals are going through in the meat, dairy, and egg industries is unspeakably horrific. Another way to convince Ryan to empathize with the animals is to remind him that his idol, Billie Eilish, is also vegan, and that if she can stop eating, wearing, and using animals and their secretions, that he can too. May the force be with us.
Being vegan doesn't mean that you just do your best not to eat, wear, or use animals. Being vegan also means you bravely speak out to defend them. You gotta be brave, be vegan, you know it's your duty to. Be brave, be vegan, the animals depend on you. To come to the rescue, you gotta be brave, be vegan. Even if 99% of the world makes fun of you, 'cause you're on the right side of history, and it's no mystery, it's the right thing to do. You gotta be brave, be vegan, you know it's your duty to. Animals depend on you. To come to the rescue, you gotta be brave, be vegan. Even if 99% of the world makes fun of you, 'cause you're on the right side of history, and it's no mystery, it's the right thing to do. Yeehaw! Be brave, be vegan. Do it.
Hello students, welcome to class. Yeah, my shirt's backwards because this is the one I wear on TikTok. I have a few where I write it backwards because I don't have to worry about the flip function. Anyway, doesn't matter, but don't worry, you'll see it in the other videos that it's the right way around. Anyway, today's video is going to be about a channel that I started over on TikTok, and it is basically there to try to attract the audience of Ryan Comedy, otherwise known as Ryan Sutherland. That's his real name. This is a young man who makes a lot of different videos, and he's made a lot of videos about That Vegan Teacher. And my goal is to try to get his audience to know what veganism entails, to try to get them to really understand, to watch the important documentaries like don'twatch.org or watchdominion.com, or go to the sites like dairy-truth.com or egg-truth.com. So how do I do this? Well, the first thing I have to do is I have to try to interact with him enough that he notices. And even if he doesn't notice, his audience will notice. And hopefully they will learn what veganism is all about, because the animals are suffering so much. And unfortunately, on so much media, we are not allowed to show what actually goes on. And that is why people are so in the dark, so brainwashed, so uneducated. So all we can do is try to get them to know the truth by luring them to watch the actual footage, the footage that has been filmed around the world if they go there on their own. Now, videos that I show the footage of, where I show what's actually happening, are not monetized, which is an absolute shame because it makes it that much harder for us to get the message out. And so I invite you, if you want to support this channel, to support me on Patreon, and also to share my videos as much as you can, or at least comment in the comment section, interact with the channel, try to get as much, what am I trying to say? Try to get as many people interested in the subject of veganism. So coming up, you're going to see a bunch of little videos that I made, and hopefully we will be able to get some people a little bit more educated. So thanks a lot for being here, by the way, and I'll see you very soon. The video's coming up now. So this is Ryan, and this is him on TikTok. I just took an image of one of the videos that I found that he did. Now, if you listen to the music, he's saying, "I didn't mean to break your heart." And this is directed at me because he's talking about That Vegan Teacher, and he's showing himself going into McDonald's. Now, What's happening to him right now is he's getting some of his clicks, his 100 clicks to become vegan. He's feeling a little bit of guilt. He's trying to apologize, but he's still going there. It's a normal process to go through. But at least in this video, he's showing some compassion. So what I did on my new TikTok channel called RyanComedyOfficialVegan is I stitched his video, and at the end, I finished off the song with a little dance. Now, this goes by super fast, so we'll watch it a couple times. Here goes.
I never meant to break your heart.
I'm gonna go save the chicken.
Go save the chickens, go save them, Ryan. Whoa, go save the chickens, stop them from dying. Okay, let's watch that again.
I never meant to break your heart.
I'm gonna go save the chicken.
Go save the chickens, go save them, Ryan. Whoa, go save the chickens, stop them from dying. All right, so in this next clip, Ryan says the words, "Don't kill animals." And so I continued on with the routine through stitching his video to say, don't kill anyone who has a mom.
Mom, don't kill animals, don't kill animals.
Don't kill anyone, don't kill anyone, don't kill anyone who has a mom.
Mom, don't kill animals, don't kill animals.
Don't kill anyone, don't kill anyone, don't kill anyone who has a mom. What we're looking for in Ryan's channel is that eventually he will have a very vegan character who is actually kind and morally consistent. Because right now, every time he shows a vegan character, he shows them as being two-faced, like somebody who is kind to animals but then murders spiders with glee. So let's keep an eye on Ryan going forward and see how he evolves in the next few months. In this next skit, Ryan is talking about the Amish and living with them. And so anytime that I hear an animal being talked about or some food being talked about, it's a perfect opportunity to interact with him. So I'm mentioning here that there are 2 things that are not vegan in his list.
You can have a very simple life, making jam, churning butter, riding horses, having no...
Uh-oh, 2 of those aren't vegan. Churning butter? We don't steal milk from baby cows. Riding horses? We don't exploit animals. Punishment? No broccoli for a week. So in the TikTok comments, people were saying, well, that's not actually funny. Stopping somebody from eating broccoli for a week is not a punishment. But what would that vegan teacher do? She thinks that broccoli is a treat. So I was trying to make a joke. Did I fail? I don't know. Anyway, here's the next. Encouraging Ryan's friend because he asked us to. Here, you see me dancing and duetting one of Ryan's videos. Ryan is duetting his friend's video. His friend, if you notice above where it's written in white on the black background, says, "My best friend just released a song." And you see underneath it says, "Added to your playlist because she is the best person in the world." So above that, in purple, you see I wrote, "Ryan says she's the best person in the world." And I write, "Yay, she must be vegan." And underneath it says, "Happier without carnism," because the word happier is in the song. Anyway, if you want to hear the song, and I encourage you to do so because it's actually really good, at least the music is, I don't know about the words, but you can just go on my newest TikTok. And like I said, it is called RyanComedyOfficialVegan. I think I actually only have 1 subscriber there right now because I just created the account. So if you'd like to subscribe, that would be great. And I will try to subscribe to whoever subscribes to me. I'll do my best anyway. Because I know that many of you are on TikTok. And even though some of you are really mean to me in the comment section, I also know that you're not all bad people. I do watch the duets that you do of me, and I can see that you have animals of your own. You have sometimes cats and sometimes dogs, and sometimes you're even struggling in your family life. I know it's just hard to hear the message that I'm giving you, that you must stop eating meat, dairy, and eggs. I get it. Oh, breaking news. It looks like I actually have 6 followers now. This is my account. I made 9 videos since 1:30 in the morning. They take a lot longer than it looks like they take. But anyway, if you're my 7th subscriber, let me know in the comments below. It takes 100 clicks to become vegan. You got to get the message in your head. You got to get the message in your heart. But at least you're here, and it's the right place to start. So let's check out the next one. In this next clip, we hear Ryan talking about using a dog as money. So I remind him that animals are not commodities.
Close relation will only be taking small dogs and yachts as payment. Can I get 3 yachts and a Yorkie?
Uh-oh, Ryan, I think you forgot. Animals are not commodities, not to be bought and sold. Punishment? No spinach for a week. If you look really closely, you can see that one of Ryan's characters is eating something. It took me a while to figure out what it was. I had to go back several times. I think it's a small tomato. And actually looking back, I probably should have said, uh-oh, no tomatoes for a week. But anyway, too late. So that was just another one. Always reminding people that the animals matter and that we are thinking of them. All right, so in this next clip, the reason I decided to do something about this is because there is water. And people are always saying, oh, but you're drinking water, so you're stealing the fishes home, which is absolutely insane and ridiculous. But anyway, let's look at this clip and see how I reacted to him. And you guys tell me in the comments below what you think. Maybe I should have said something else. What should I have said? Here we go.
Hi, I'm John Quinones from What Would You Do?
Don't worry about it, Ryan. It's just one ice cube. It fell by accident. It's not a big deal. Plenty of water for us to share with the fishes. You're doing great.
Hi, I'm John Quinones from What Would You Do? Hi, I'm John Quinones from What Would You Do?
Don't worry about it, Ryan. It's just one ice cube. It fell by accident. It's not a big deal. Plenty of water for us to share with the fishes. You're doing great.
My alarm clock is a literal rooster. I just smack its head and snooze. My alarm clock is a literal rooster. I just smack its head and snooze.
So here's where I change it up a bit and I become quite serious. And I actually talk for 3 minutes, which is really long for TikTok. But I felt that I needed to say these things. No, Ryan. We never joke about hurting animals, smacking them, kicking them, eating them. Animals are here with us on the planet, not for us. Chickens are some of the most abused animals on the entire planet. Did you know that there are twice as many chickens on the planet as there are humans? We breed them into existence for one reason only: to hurt them. They are born with their death date already pre-announced, about 7 weeks after they're born. They're killed. And did you ever wonder why there are so few roosters? Because in the industry, the baby boys, they check them on this giant assembly line. And when they know that they're boys, they put them on another assembly line and they fall down a chute. They fall down, 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 until they hit knives, and the knives cut them into 1,000,000 pieces. Just because they'll never be able to lay eggs. Those are the boys. Innocent, the cutest little creature you could ever imagine, a little yellow baby chick. So no, we don't joke about that. It's time for you to actually become vegan, Ryan. Really. Every time you see an egg, I know what you're probably thinking. Oh, it has protein and it looks pretty. I used to be like that too. I used to cook with eggs and eat them every day until I realized what was happening. And I did not want to pay for that cycle of violence. And so I stopped eating them. Was it easy? Not especially. But being vegan is easy when you think of the victims, when you stop thinking of yourself and you think about the ones who are suffering. Most of us would not want to kill an animal on our own. Most of us have compassion. We just know that it's wrong. So we pay others to do it for us, but we're just as responsible. If you want to know some more, and I invite you to please learn some more, go to don'twatch.org. Don'twatch.org. And another site is called egg-truth.com. Egg-truth.com. Don't joke about hurting animals, okay? Thank you. And come and join me and be vegan from now on. Really, I could use your help. Come on, Ryan.
Let's follow that vegan teacher on YouTube right now. Let's